Hey, this is W7FDR, better known as Radio Joe, and we have a little prototype electronic repair station tonight on the bench. This is designed to be able to work on radios, amplifiers, probably some hobbies I'm sure that could also use it. It handles a 17-inch chassis in between edge to edge and about 10 inches top to bottom. It has some unique features in that it's built on a Lazy Susan and can rotate 360 degrees. If you don't want it to rotate, it has some built-in stop points inside of this base. You can also pull your stops for this, and it'll rotate 360 degrees this way. So you load the radio in, you're working on the component side here, you flip it over to work on the test side here to do testing for your tubes and transformers or whatever else. If you notice, there's some black lines here. It's probably all you're seeing through the camera. But I'll give you a close-up of what that edge actually looks like. This is, let me see if I can get this close enough for you to see it. Yeah, there you can kind of see it. It's a little shelf cut into these boards, and then it's coated with liquid black electric tape. And that's so if you wanted to work on something without screwing it in from these slots, you could put it like this and then screw down the nuts and it would hold it in place. It's a pretty universal tool. It's quite functional. Makes it easy to work on. I've currently already tested the Zenith Transoceanic radio frame in it, and it just fits, which is what I designed it for, to take up to a Transoceanic, which is a standard, I think the Transoceanic is 16.5 inches if I remember right, and it's maybe 6 inches this way. And then the depth, of course, is fine, because this is, I think the depth of this is actually, you can put a radio up to 8 inches deep. Side to side is about 16, oops. Yeah, just over 16.5 inches that way. Very strong, it's very stout. It's built with a melamine 17-inch by 15-inch base. It has about 20 hours of labor into it to get it to this point. Again, it's only a prototype, I haven't finished yet. It's about 30, I think it was a total of like $32. These are made from white maple. They're very hard. This is a matching thickness. They cover up the other piece of T-track that's not being used here and here. And that's basically so that in the future, if I wanted to put something else in here that I had to move this way in order to be able to hold it, I could. Currently, I don't need it. I just run the screws, the upside down radio chassis here, run the screws into it and tighten these down, and it works perfect. I'll put another video out in about 3 or 4 days. It'll have the actual radio inside of it so you can see how it works. And you'll get a chance to see what's going on. If you have any questions, you can send them to me, and I'll be glad to answer anything I can. And as always, I'd appreciate it if you subscribed and hit the bell. All right, you guys have a great night. This is Radio Joe signing off.